Hello, everyone. Welcome to the second half of your RITSEC meeting, the better half, some would say. This is the research section. So let's just crack into it. Are you interested in presenting during this half of the meeting? If so, you should go to presentations.ritsec.club. You'll fill out a little Google form with your presentation. It can be an empty slides. You don't need to have anything finished. And then you will possibly present at one of the meetings. And you also get free stuff. Just some general announcements. Join the Discord if you're not already in it. You all should be in the Discord. I'm disappointed if you aren't. Scan the QR code. All right, it's gone. Sign in. Go to the management category. Go to the little sign-in channel and smash that sign-in button. And then you'll be signed in. Check the calendar. We got a lot of good information with all the interest groups, the meeting times, things like that. To do that. And we got mail, so join the mailing list. You get the newsletter, all the interesting things. Also, if you weren't here for the first half of the meeting, mentorship groups just opened up. You can apply to be a mentee to join one of the various mentorship groups we have, like Rubber Duckies, Reverse Engineering, things like that. You're going to be meeting about once a week. Have a little 3-to-1 with your mentor, and it's a really good experience. It's in the announcements in the Discord channel, so check it. And we also have feedback, so please tell us how we do, because that's important that we are catering to you guys. Also, let's clap it up for the sponsors. All right, we are now covering some little cybersecurity news that's been happening recently. Some Chrome phishing protection, Apple patching some Pegasus spyware vulnerabilities, and a WinRAR thing. So Google Chrome just introduced this it was introduced in 2020, this enhanced safe browsing feature, which checks any website you visit with a cloud database of malicious URLs Google knows about. But they are now rolling this out to every Chrome user by default, and they are deprecating the old safe browsing feature, which just checks a local database with things. So there's a little bit of privacy concerns if you're using Chrome, because this sends every URL you visit to Google servers. So there's some concerns about things like advertising, that you may be used for advertising, things like that. It's a little interesting. And this Apple is patching some 0 days inhibiting this Pegasus vulnerability, Pegasus spyware. Pegasus is it's a pretty popular spyware by governments use things like that. It's complicated. And so Apple was patching some of the 0 days, these CVEs, 2023 41061 and 2023 41064, just for the validation and a buffer flow in the I/O and the iPhone. So this is for the latest iOS. It's one. Yeah, we'll talk about it. But this patches problems in the latest iOS version. So, should I do that? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, they just iPhone just rolled out some security updates to patch some of that. So 16.6.1 for iOS and iPadOS, 13.5.2 for macOS Ventura, and 9.6.2 for watchOS above Series 4. So yeah, this is good. iPhone is doing their little security stuff, trying to become more focused. But everyone is subject to like security issues and vulnerabilities. You're never safe. Think about that. And there's this WinRAR vulnerability, CB 2023-40477, 7.8 on their scale. It's from a lack of validation of user-supplied data. It allows a buffer overflow, which allows code execution within WinRAR. It needs where it needs to be opened, or a data archive file, such as like a zip or a FAR file, which basically just files containing other files. A security researcher under the name Goodbye Celine said he discovered it June 8th this year and was patched in 6.23 of August of this year. Just a little reminder, everything is vulnerable. All the software that you use in your daily life is all like, there's always a risk in these things. Yeah, some little sources. And without further ado, we have our 3 presenters for today, because we get cut off early at 3:20, by the way. So Adam Yaris with his MSP and IDE, Tenchi Mata with his certs presentation, and Joe Bate with a deep dive into Linux ProcFS. So will Adam please jump to the stage?
Yeah.